Hello, hello. Jamar Shad here, Frederick's best interviewer. Today I'm with Danielle Oglesby. Say hello.
Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you.
She has been married for 5 years. She has been in business for 1 year and has two separate businesses. She has three kids, been in Frederick since 2017, and she has one dog. What's the dog's name again?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Okay, perfect. So, Valor's interview series, episode 119. Why do I do what I do? Because there's successful people who deserve to have their stories told. There's people who need to hear successful stories so they can be inspired. And number three, to let you know you can go out there without a bunch of fancy equipment and impact your community. So, just like always, each interview is right around that 10-minute mark, raw and uncut. Danielle, let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
So, who are you and what do you do?
So, I am Danielle Oglesby. I am a personal injury attorney and also a personal trainer. So, those are my two separate businesses. Full time, I'm a lawyer. I only do personal training kind of on the side, a little bit on the nights and weekends when I'm free. But mainly, I am a personal injury attorney.
Personal injury. So, what does that mean versus, is there a difference between personal injury and professional injury?
No, so that's actually a really good question. But anytime anyone has been hurt by the negligence of someone else, that's where I come in. So if you're in a car accident, that wasn't your fault.
Okay.
If you slipped and fell on something wet and gross at a grocery store, if someone's terrible dog bit you, call me and we can help get you compensated for that.
Oh, nice. What's the biggest case you've helped settle, if you're allowed to say that?
Yeah, so settlements are generally confidential, but there have been several, really nice six-figure settlements for, unfortunately, people who have been, catastrophically injured in the past couple of
Ooh,
years.
okay, yeah, that does
Yeah.
not sound fun. And then, why did you want to get into this area of law?
I felt like there was a need for a more feminine energy in the space. A lot of the personal injury ads you see on TV or like the big, macho men like slamming hammers and saying that they're like going to fight for you. And I just feel like the space needed a more gentle but firm approach. And
Okay,
I feel like a lot of women, especially, don't align with that kind of energy.
sure.
And I can help people in my community too, especially personal injury attorneys get really bad press. Like we're ambulance chasers and whatever. But I think that being able to like speak to people in my community and help them when they have been injured in a way that's not very testosterone, I want to go to war. I think it was needed in the space.
All right, but you will go to war though.
I will in a
Let's
very
go.
different way
I love it.
than the commercials you see on TV.
All right. What was the proudest moment of 2023 for you?
I work in a firm with a couple other attorneys,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was able to help the most clients of all of us in 2023.
Nice.
So my close rate was just a little bit faster than everyone
Yeah.
else's, and my clients kind of ranked a little bit happier than everyone else. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
was really proud of the progress we were able to make in
Okay.
2023
I
for
love it.
sure. Yeah.
And then what was your lowest moment of 2023 and how did you overcome it?
So unfortunately, we're still fighting to overcome this one. Me and another attorney fought a really hard battle for a client who was very injured, and we unfortunately lost that trial.
Mm.
So we are going through the appeals process for him right now to make sure that he eventually does get compensated for his injuries. But after a 3-day trial and a 12-month prep period, to come back with the L was really, really rough for us.
Not
But
good.
we're still fighting for him,
Okay.
and hopefully sometime in 2024 we'll get that right for him.
Sounds good. Oh, do you have a favorite lawyer movie?
Lawyer movie.
Mine is The Lincoln Lawyer, Matthew
Yeah,
McConaughey.
that's
Let's
a good
go.
one. It's a good show. To Kill a Mockingbird is a
Oh
really
yeah,
good
Samuel
one.
L. Jackson.
Yeah,
Man, that's it.
it's better than Lincoln Lawyer.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Do you have a lawyer movie that was just crap?
I'm just weirdly a fan of those things. But My Cousin Vinny is not really
Yes,
great.
I love that movie.
It's like an in between for me. It's funny, right? It's not a good depiction of us, I guess.
No, that is a great movie.
But it is a good one.
I shot the clerk. I shot the clerk. Anyways,
You can put a body in there.
where do you want to be a year from now?
Doing more of the same, helping more people.
Mm-hmm.
Getting my name out there in the Frederick community.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of my practice has been focused more in like the district
Mm-hmm.
and like Prince George's County.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd love to bring my services more to Frederick County because I live here and I love it here, and I would like to help more people who live here.
That's what we're here for.
Right? Yeah.
And then, do you have a morning routine, something you do every morning to get your day started successfully?
It usually starts with the gym. I don't want to say 7 days a week.
Okay.
It's not always the gym, but I do like to get up, get moving before my daughter wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a shower, get her up, and then we
Mm-hmm.
kind of, breakfast, get ready. The whole grind kind of
Mm-hmm.
starts after
Mm-hmm.
that. But I do try to get some mommy time in
Okay.
before that.
How old is this little monster?
She is 3.
She's 3.
Yeah, we are
Okay.
in the three-nager mean tantrum phase, and it's great.
It's great.
It's great.
We
love it so much.
And then, do you have something you do on a daily basis that if you do not do it by the end of the day, your day doesn't really feel complete?
To sit down and kind of just read with Cora.
Okay.
That's my daughter's name. So yeah, we read at least one book every single day. Whether
Okay.
if we have time, we like to do it in the morning, kind of calms us before
Mm-hmm.
school, daycare. If not, it'll be like after dinner, maybe before bath time. It kind of just I think it sets her up for a
Mm-hmm.
lifelong journey of enjoying to read,
Sure.
and it kind of just gives us like a little bit of time.
What was the most recent book that you guys read?
She really likes Chicken Little right now.
Chicken
We
Little?
read Chicken Little a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there a book that you read and you were like, this is going to be so dumb, and you're like, you know what, this book is not too bad?
Okay, don't kill me. Dr. Seuss books
Okay.
kill me because like they're not books like most of them. Like there's no like plot. It's just like weird rhymes.
No, I mean ones that you
But
liked.
but like there are some
Okay.
that like will surprise you that like do actually like are fun.
Okay.
The Bee book is one of those. Like it doesn't have a plot, but it's like the babbling baboon bubble, like it's the rhyming of the bees is kind of fun. So we like the Bee book.
Anyway, do you have a go-to app for like either productivity or entertainment or work or whatever?
So Instagram is really heavy, kind of just on like the scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of productivity, my calendar app, just like
Okay.
the normal iPhone calendar app, I block my time. This hour is for this, that hour is for that, and it really keeps me on track for the day.
Okay, love it. Anything exciting for 2024, either in business or outside of work?
In business, to take on more personal training clients is a
Okay.
huge thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Recently got recertified. I took a big hiatus from training clients, especially one-on-one, with kind of building my legal practice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I feel really good at where my legal practice is right now. I've got some time. My daughter is, a little bit more independent.
Sure.
And so building back up a really successful training practice is
I love
really
it.
exciting. Yeah.
And then as far as personal training goes, do you have like a niche?
Yeah, so I generally like to train clients who have similar life experiences as I do. And so right now, I would love to help moms get their me back. I think that that's really important, especially after having kids and like you lose so much of yourself. It's really hard to find time, and you've got all of these like young women, men, all personal trainers who don't understand that you just don't have time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they genuinely don't have time. And so to kind of help women through that is really important to me.
So if you genuinely don't have time, how do you find time?
You make it in ways that fit your schedule.
Okay.
And so sometimes that means like just running around the house with your baby, right? You don't
Okay.
have to go to the gym to get a
Okay.
really good workout. I remember when Cora was little, I would just hug her and we would do squats while we watched Cocomelon.
Okay.
Like she thought that was hilarious, right? Just like the up and down, like
Mm-hmm.
she thought it was a ride.
Mm-hmm.
And so just little ways to get moving and keep moving when you've got the little ones, even if you can't afford a gym or you don't have time to go to the gym or you don't have a sitter, we can make it work for you.
I love it. Any dream travel destinations?
Alaska.
All right.
Yeah.
Why Alaska?
I have always wanted to cruise to Alaska. It's just been one of those bucket list items since I think I was in high school.
Okay.
I want to like just like look out and like whale watch and like see dolphins and just it's like cool. I don't know. It's like not. It's a weird dream destination because it's like freezing, especially even in the summer. But I just want to like walk outside on a boat and like just see dolphins and like whales and like yeah.
And then do you have that trip planned yet, or is
We
it
don't.
just
No,
it's
it's
planned up
just
here?
it's still in the noggin.
Okay,
Yeah.
still in the noggin. I love it. And then how do you remain humble?
I think it's having the right people in your corner.
Okay.
Whether that be at work or your friends or your family. people who know your worth, but
Mhm.
will also be real quick to let you know that your head's getting a little too big.
Okay.
So I think it's finding your people
I
for
love
sure.
that. And then last question is, who is the mentor that you spoke to most recently?
The other attorneys at my firm.
Okay.
I love that we're able to roundtable things. We have kind of attorney only meetings at least once or twice a month.
Mhm.
And we talk about like our most challenging cases and the ones who are defense attorneys are being a little not so nice to our clients and
Mhm.
kind of just like how to overcome those things. It's really nice camaraderie.
Okay. Any of them in Frederick?
Nope. So unfortunately, our actual office location
Boo.
is closer to the district, but um,
It's all good.
I know.
All right. No. So, how can people get a hold of you? Facebook, Instagram?
Yep. So I am Danielle Ashley Oglesby on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and my Instagram is Mrs. MRS Legally LEGALLY Fit FIT.
Okay.
Kind of blends both of my passions
I
together.
love it. And no Twitter, no TikTok, none of that other jazz.
I am kind of on TikTok, but I couldn't even tell you what my handle is on TikTok.
All good. All right.
But Instagram is really where it's
All right.
at.
Fair enough. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for
Awesome.
joining us today. Go out there, show some valor.
Yeah.
No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Bye. That's it.
Awesome.
So we are done.